So we have a clip we want to show you of like everybody's dream moment in the NCAA tournament. 5 seconds left. A player named Luke May hits a game-winning shot. So we want to show it to you, and the idea is, can you tell anything about what's going on in this shot that he takes and that he makes?
Yep.
All right, so here it is. What could you tell? Coach Will, can you tell them what Luke May did that we want every player to learn about doing and know how to do?
I think it's one of the single greatest skills in basketball, to be honest.
And one of the most overlooked ones.
And definitely one of the most overlooked, especially in today's game. Simple catching and shooting the basketball. The importance of the
Sounds so simple.
Very simple. Very simple, right?
But it's a learned skill. It is a learned skill. I don't know anybody that's got this naturally.
It's absolutely a learned skill, because think about the first time you grabbed a basketball. What are you instinctively doing? You're instinctively going to bounce that basketball. And if you're by yourself and you don't have anyone passing it to you, what are you going to do? You're going to bounce it, and then you're going to shoot it, right? And so I think this is shooting off the dribble, even though it's a very important skill in the game of basketball, it has kind of taken more precedent over catching and shooting the basketball.
People, so much of youth league basketball is built on people bouncing the ball, but not once you get to school ball.
Right.
School ball is based on passing, catching, and shooting.
That's a fantastic point.
Ball handling is simply a means to protect the ball and to deliver it to people to score. So we've asked players who have gone to next levels, once they hit like high school ball and varsity ball, how many dribbles do you have? When you go to attack, how many dribbles do you have? And it's what, 1 or 2? They do not have 3 or 4. There's a very rare player that's got 3 or 4 or 5. We're trying to encourage you to build your ability to get a shot an entirely different way.
Well, the first thing I'll say is every team needs a good catch and shoot player. If you look at every good team, they have someone that's
not just a shooter.
Not just a shooter. And this is someone that's reliable, that can make shots. It's all about the approach of the shooter. Putting themselves in the right body position, stepping in with the appropriate footwork and timing. That's one of the importance of a knockdown shooter. They provide space for the other offensive players.
That's one of the reasons why coaches like it.
That's
so
why they
much.
love it.
They create space.
I want to demonstrate some good habits that catch and shoot players typically have. One of the things that they do very well is make space and then step into space to create rhythm. So we'll have Anna pass the ball. If you notice, when she passes it, she's going to take a couple of steps back. The reason why she's doing that is because her range, even though she can shoot a deeper shot way past the three-point line, but in this situation, she may be looking to get a shot at the 3. So if you have the appropriate footwork, you want to create space. And then while the ball is in the air, it's important to show patience. So you'll see Anna just got into that ready position because she's ready to step into the pass. Now, Timing is of the utmost importance, and this is what makes a knockdown shooter a very good knockdown shooter, is because she won't go as soon as the pass is passed by Coach J. She'll wait until the ball is in the air, and then she'll step in aggressively to get it. So Anna, let's demonstrate that. Right into the shot. And if you notice, the footwork that Anna used is the 1-2 footwork, and she stepped with her right foot first. We call that straight right. And so once again, Anna, let's see it. She's stepping in, waits for the ball to get about halfway. She gets it, and she gets into her start position. So a few more points I want to point out here is that Anna, when she steps in, she's not stepping in, catching it high, and then going low and then shooting. She's dipping and then shooting, because this creates too much movement for the target. You have a moving target at that point. You'll see that Anna's going to step in low. She'll stay there until she raises up into the shot. And that's going to make her ready to shoot. Yep, go. Boom, boom, up. Bang, bang. There it is. There you go. So we also have a video of where an additional way to generate momentum and timing. And in this video, you'll see a sliding pause and into the footwork step in. Okay. And this is when that happens, when you have the space to be able to generate that kind of footwork and timing. There are also times when, or opportunities when the ball comes to you and you're working in a tighter area. You have a limited amount of space, but you still have the opportunity to get the shot off. Many times the footwork that you want to use in this situation is the jump stop footwork. And this will be when both feet hit at the same time in a bent position, going into your start position into the shot. The biggest mistake with the jump stop footwork is to actually get set after you catch the basketball. Okay, you want to be set as you catch the basketball. We don't want to, as you catch it, what Coach Jay pointed out earlier, many times we'll see players catch and then reload or add that dip. And once again, this is a rhythm breaker. This destroys timing. And so once again, you'll see Anna, as she jump stops, she will be as low as she needs to be when she gets to her start position. Okay? So Anna, right into the shot. Bang, she's ready.
Any player that has good form on a shot, any player that has good footwork going into a shot, we're convinced that player can shoot a lower percentage, but their coach will ask him to keep shooting.
Oh, this is
versus
for
a player
sure.
who has a higher percentage, bad footwork, and wonky form. That player, the coach will be like, okay, you shot enough. That's enough. So we're saying there's a payoff on learning this.
Yes, it is.
So the way to practice this is learn to self-toss, hop into it, right? Learn to, if nobody's with you, self-toss, hop into it. Or just stand and hold the ball in shooting position and hop and go straight into your shot from there.
That's right.
Right?
And many times in individual workouts, I always recommend working out with a partner, right? Yeah. It's easy to catch and shoot and work on catch and shoot form when you have someone passing you the ball. But many times we have to work out, individually on our own. And so what Coach Jay was just demonstrating, this is the way you want to do it. You want to do it with that toss out. And my challenge would be tossing out to the side, working on your turns, jumping into it. So it's still the same footwork, but anticipating that a pass is coming from a different angle. So if I have a teammate here, I can anticipate the pass coming from a teammate, right? So if a teammate passed me the ball, okay, here I'm gonna jump stop into that shot. But if I'm individual, but if I'm in an individual workout, I would toss out, let it hit, jump stop. It's important that you let the ball hit, because the hitting, when it bounces, that's symbolizing that the pass is coming towards you.
And in this scenario, you want to land at the same time as you catch
Same
the ball.
time that you catch the ball.
Boom. And you want to land in shooting position where you do not have to dip and you do not have to kind of load up your legs as springs.
That's right.
You want to land in a position where all you got to do is go up and
Already loaded.
Go watch. Go watch the best shooters in the NBA. That's what they're doing.
Absolutely.
All right. This is a little bit more about how to become a catch and shoot scorer.